Adam Eaton digging in next. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Cabrera on third with 2 out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The set and the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Pence is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Castro's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Runners on first with one down. There's a shot out to right center field. And that is off the wall. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 delivery. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is low, ball 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the count will be full. Popped him up. Castro is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Two and two. Here it is. Alex Dickerson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Giants do get one in the inning on the run-scoring triple. Second inning coming up, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Striding in now for the Nats, Yan Gomes. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yan Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. Home run number 9 on the year, and as a result the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 3 homers and 7 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Eric Thames.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at one apiece. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thames is there, one away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Stepping in now, Drew Smiley, trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. At the plate, Steven Strasburg, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dickerson is right there, one down. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. The 1-0. This is line to left. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That's popped up. Yastrzemski coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One left for Washington. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way, fouled off. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
One out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Strasburg comes set. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike three called, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Through three complete, all tied one apiece. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Smiley over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Jan.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First pitch on its way. Gomes, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll reach second now with one away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now in the box, Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On the ground to third. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 is strike two swinging.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Giants down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Stepping into the box, Steven Strasburg hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Scorched to third, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Howie Kendrick as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Nationals lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swung on and missed. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
A pause and the 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
No, he's in there.
And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned.
Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Wilmer Flores.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Danny Jimenez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 10.
And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
2 strikes.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Solano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Nationals 3 and the Giants 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. A half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is on the ground over to first. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Sean Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Sean Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate now, Steven Strasburg. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the as Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Eaton. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
to 2-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now a 4-1 Washington lead. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. Career homer number 149. And the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The center fielder, number 12,
In now, Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
now back, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But a run for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, from Pablo Sandoval. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Nationals 4 and the Giants 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Yan Gomes.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they still lead this one 4-2. So striding in, Buster Posey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 64, Shaw Anderson.
Rob Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
76, Rob Brantley.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Solano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Ryan Harper enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Reyes Maranta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mauricio Dubon is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
Striding in, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Eric Thames will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he takes ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. runners are at the corners with one man out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 count. The pitch hit hard to short. Barehanded for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
63, Sean Doolittle.
Leading off the inning, Mike Yastrzemski, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. One pitch on its way. And there's ball one. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The runner at first with no outs here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll, 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Strasburg earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Sean Doolittle closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 6-0. The save to Sean Doolittle, his 6th. The loss goes to Drew Smiley. He is now 4-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.